Yeah. Vainglorious Vanguard.
Knowledge born.
Yeah.
United front. What you want?
To the Knowledge Radio.
We in here. What you got? Dot.
Work hard as a slave to one day be your savior. The wave unwavering. This is a labor of love. Rise with a purpose every day. Invigorated. If we were on TV, we'd be 10 times syndicated. If we waited for validation, a paycheck or accolades, we'd be starved, already lost or ran away. But when you're square, solid, and you circle too, you don't need a place for silence. The concept is conquered through media, not areas of people activity. A mix that don't lose ethnicity, tightness that don't lose elasticity. Explicitly, this isn't where we give the novice regard. Nah, this is where knowledge is born. Last time that I checked, I'm undefeated. Deliver edicts, can't resist when the gods build and manifest freedom. When lines get crossed, they may push a loss, cause they get handed a check. We kick your can and cancel your cancerous gestures. A prophet vision, precision, the prescription for the sickness is to inoculate your fate with the winning. Arrogant beginnings turn to humble endings. And US with KBA is a win-win. 1K.
Fair Use Act disclaimer. Fair use is the doctrine in the United States copyright law that allows limited use of copyrighted material without requiring permission from the rights holders, such as for commentary, criticism, news report, research, teaching, or scholarship. It provides for the legal, non-licensed citation or incorporation of copyrighted material in another author's work under a four-factor balancing sheet. Fair use. And we're here today. As promised. You understand what I'm saying? Brother knowledgebornallah is here in the building. And we got divine GodVersations. And we are here with the divine God himself, Son, the Great, the God correspondent. And as promised to the listeners, we have the unofficial, official tissue, missile, rocket launcher, grenade, machete, VENJAHS, listening party.
Yes.
We're gonna get our appreciate love on. You understand what I'm saying to the fam that's out here watching. We are live here, and we are also live on Sunday Grace, the God correspondence. So we simulcasted at all spots at all times, like the God be telling y'all.
Yeah, man. You know what it is, piece of the God's one, the devil, piece in your mind is power. Refine what you do with that power, make you evil or divine. And this time, it's VENJAHS time. Yeah. Yo, this is the EP, y'all. This ain't the mixtape. The mixtape is done by DJ Tastic, aka Godstick. He put the mixtape together, and that's free. You know what I'm saying? You can get that anywhere on the mix. Yeah. You know what it is. VENJAHS time. Put your V's up. You can get that out on Mixcloud. He got that out there. But this is the EP version. So this is a limited edition version. We will have hard copy, you know what I'm saying, if you want it. But it's, again, limited edition. So holla at us if you want to pre-order them joints or something like that so we know. But this is the song separated for the most part. And, you know, we're going to play, holla at it, what happened in between and the making of this, that, and the third. So you can get a little bit of Easter eggs and come into the creative part with us for this particular time. Now, we only got a little bit of time right now because the guy got something else you got to do in a minute, a whole bunch of things. He stayed busy, but we're going to talk to you about that afterwards. So stay tuned in, listen, and you know what I'm saying? Chat, put it in the chat room, man. Tell us what you think. You know what I mean? I know what I think. So I
know what I think.
As a scientist, I'm interested. So go ahead. You know what I mean? Let's rock them.
Who's the VENJAHS, God? Like, who's the VENJAHS right quick? Before they get it sampled. Maybe it's some cats, they've been living under a rock somewhere. You see what I'm saying? They've been living in Iraq or Iran somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Uzbekistan somewhere. Who is the VENJAHS?
All right. So the VENJAHS is a group of veteran poets, MCs, wordsmiths, word wizards, pullers of the source, who have come together to say, we see what's going on with the culture. and we're here to battle the monster that wants to devour the culture. I mean, not just hip hop culture, but our African culture in this land and in lands all over. So we are connected, and we want to make sure that we put that out in the frequency and vibration of music, because this is the tool of the universe. You understand? You understand? You understand? So that's who it is, and specifically, it's Ken Tex, the God of Quam. It's Nick Nines. It's Scorpius Ray. It's Andre 360 Degrees. It's Mike Chambers, Mike Marvel. It's Nubian Bear, Burn. It's Registered Black. You know what I'm saying? And of course, DJ Tastic is in there. You know what I'm saying? Pulling, and myself. You know what I mean? Son, the great GR8, the God correspondent. You know what it is. And it's like we all came together as a body that's got a head, shoulders, core, 2 arms, 2 legs. It's got your spirit, it's got your soul, and it's got the aura. You know what I mean? And we bringing all that together, but we giving it the rhymes, and it means victorious, elevated nature. That's what that acronym is in the first. Victorious, we didn't live through it. We still here. We won. We triumphed. You know what I'm saying? So we're victorious. We've elevated ourselves in a mature aspect, and we want to give that out as well, lyrically and in thought pattern. You know what I mean? Critical thinking going on here. And we nature. You know what I'm saying? We nature, we God, we nature, you know what I mean? The physical form of the Most High. And we do this, and we speak the word, because it was the word that created things. So we speak the word over the vibration. It's like that, though. You know what I mean? Oh, he getting deep with not. It's really like that, though. But you got to tune in. It's like reading the Emerald Tablets. You got to listen to it like 100 times. And then as you hear, it'll tune your frequency proper. And then you going to get it. If you ain't get it the first time, just listen to that shit and take your ass home and figure it out later on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is. That's my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And each and every one of them is a solo artist who is worthy of listening to. We got projects coming out from Andre 360. We got projects coming out from Rashid. Oh, I knew there was something. Rashidi African DNA. Who's the shoulders in this joint. So, you know what I mean? He was also in there, and he's got a project coming out. He's been doing a bunch of things, getting it shaking and moving. Ever since the Conscious Costume party that we had, back then last year, he been rocking and rolling, creating things. Look out for that Rebel. Look out for that formula coming out. Yeah. So, we all have music that's already done and waiting, just getting ready to hit y'all on the solo tip. But we figured we would come together, and you know what I mean, instead of tapping on the window, we're gonna punch in the wall.
Punch on the wall and break it jaw. So
yeah,
we're gonna do this like 2 tracks at a time. You see what I'm saying? We go through 2 tracks, and you give us the breakdown. You see what I'm saying? So for the fam that's listening, y'all about to get this exclusive. So tap in. You understand what I'm saying? To the Divine GodVersations VENJAHS Listen Party. We here with Son, the great, the hardcore God responded, the God correspondent. He hardcore, God core to the core. Okay, so he's here to give us a breakdown, man. Shout out to the fam that's in the building, man. Nubian Bear, we see you in the damn building. You understand what I'm saying? Street Excellence, we see you in the building. The whole fam in the building. You understand what I'm saying? Got Diva in the building. We got the VENJAHS. It's popping up in here. Okay, it's popping, it's cracking, it's shaking, it's percolating, and we about to get into it right now. Don't forget our 3K for 3K campaign. We'll talk about that after this mixtape session. Brought to you by our sponsor that we appreciate, love, Son, the great, the greatest greatness in the building. You understand what I'm saying? He our sponsor tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Brought to you by the illest hip hop group to grace the microphone, and they about to destroy everybody beat. If you don't listen to this and at the same time be like, you know what, I used to like them other people that was on the song, you the problem. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
Because this is a problem right now. It's going up right now.
right now. Yo. Shout out to Doobie Bear.
And the reason why I think that becomes important is so that when we begin to engage in this discussion, we don't find ourselves falling victim to the fear, guilt, all of that stuff that's not useful to anyone. It's not useful. This means we're going to peel the layers back. And while 246 years, as it were, in American history of American chattel slavery, starting with 1619 to the ratification of the 13th Amendment in the United States, we're looking at 246 years of American chattel slavery. And it's very comfortable. And I think to some degree, people can say, you can't have 246 years of trauma and expect that nothing happened, especially when that trauma was followed by more trauma. Especially given the fact that there was never a point of healing. Not difficult to do the math here. This is not deep and philosophical. It really makes sense. But you know what else is true?
Superior Hay Root Time. We don't need theme music. We are theme music thinking. You listening to the official DJ Zone DJ Tastic, aka Godstick. This is the VENJAHS mixtape, the beginning. Red 9, I'm Son the Great, and this is Nick Nines.
Come on. I spit it from the hip or I spit it from the lip. I spit it just how I live it. Give it just how I spit it. Bang shots like Russians with vodka. I played the block like Soldier Vodka. My pocket had a bit like a whopper. Not impressed, cause you let it fly, caught you a case. Marksman when I pop, you let it fly all over the place. That's how you hit the little baby or the old man. Keep my fucking palm, run that Coke 45 like a cold can. A Billy D try killing P, better be good. Creep through the hood, sit your moms in wood. Play the funeral, I ain't there to pay my respect. Behind the tent, smoking, focus, scoping out who next. Watching your steps, riot pump shot to your chest. Bend them backwards like a yoga instructor. Motherfucker, this shot across them over like hot sauce at the rucker. The hood saying your chick, certified dick sucker, and you still trying to cuff her. Cause you lame, fam, quit your game plan. It's not a game, fam. We ain't the same, fam. I get it rocking, you be bitching when it's time for war. I caught the ladies, you be browsing when you in the store. Rocking them diamonds, only different shores come with floors. Pushing that butter while you still trying to stretch the raw. I got them fiends boosting out of them stores. Over on the block, shuffling with lockjaw, copping support. How you bubbling? We're struggling to stack up your change, selling that bullshit. The reason why your paper looks strange. Doofy clip hang long as a single car for train. Throw a baker's dozen right in your brain. Throw the ratchet right in the drain. A mile away, blow your only child away. Ops hit your face, take your smile away. I can lay right under the whip, so when you hop in that bitch, I pop up. And leave you popped up and thrown in the ditch. My guap up, getting my cock stuck all up in the whip. My guap up, she got my cock stuck all up in your chick. I ain't about game long, if you ball, I'ma take my resist. Bang on it, like LeBron on the base bench. Been around, done a lot of shit niggas want. I go to jail, take my charge with a lot of them done.
Yeah. VENJAHS. Okay. They say I walk around like I got an S on my chest. That's a 7, star and a crest on my chest. Got a 6-pointed anointed with the breath on my chest. What you know about 11? Manifest on the best. Got an Ankh in the middle. What you know about keys? Right angle in the compass. What you know about G's? Keep a trace, so they call me Mr. Freeze. Came when I was getting left at 32 degrees. Navigate like Moors who already knew the seas. Curse of King Tut, guess who caught a new disease? Whoever. So ain't nothing really new to me. In 3 races, they losing every 2 to 3. Keep my Nina, Simone building pyramids and cones. Utilizing sacred tones, re-energizing your thrones. Crystal stones and cell phones. Negro, you know it's own. Synchronized by doing ohms, rearranging time zones. What up?
VENJAHS, RBG, Pyramid Field Stockbroker, Word Bar Art Tree Smoker, Double Cypher God Body Enemy Choker, License to Kill, I cut, shake, poke you, more sense than 50 fucking jokers. Strategize, plot, plan to invoke you, let you know, first the mind of Minota. Fuck complain, we arrange that culture, we stay
set flame to the vulture. DNA trained to retain the warrior soldier. Designed by the Lord, universal sword. Sing songs, cut chords, contemplating cosmic laws. Sign of the times, ring the alarm. Too late, we elevate and then drop bombs. Don't hesitate when we activate the arm. Create the chaos, we regulate the calm. Relate the genius, imitate the war they on. Take what we create and make their weak strong. When we come from mine, what side you be on? Black power shower and scatter till they gone. Every season, more revealing than they charms. I use my talent like a phallic in her palms. I'm a double fisted Mr. Only sisters give my lawns. It's a melanin nation, they face it, it's small. Tupac drop a cop when they roll. What up, cuz? Vengeance, what up, vengeance, what up, fam? RBG, gangster. MC, master ceremony. Mike Chambers got the essence of the pharaohs on me. I'm in raw blaze Buddha with Buddha and Jah. Praising y'all, most high raising my car, so a satellite radar. Can't map the plight of my quasar. Can't match the light of my laser. Dark Vader with a lightsaber. Like halo on my head, like Christ Savior. Civilized the ice ager, living in the dark cave. Set fire, watch sparks amaze. Flame rage through the veins, pumping through the heart of the brave. Black Liberation Army Brigade, that Turner with an army of slaves. Armed contra military grade, miracle grenade. Rap metal ricochet and rid of your face. Agent 00 black, no chemical base, no artificial lace. To enhance my taste, all natural mineral trace you can't replace. Stay replenished in an infinite state, never ending even when I finish the race. First place, runaway slave Kunta Kinte. I self Lord and Master, who your sensei. Grasshopper in the way, ass chopped in the blaze. Vengeance is coming, summoned by the djembe. I self Lord and Master, Sensei. Vengeance is coming, drumming the djembe. What up, blood? Vengeance. What up, cuz? Vengeance. What up, family? RBG. You see me at the door to success. Know what's coming down. The surface dwellers, the highest tier of the underground. The prophecy I manifested. The God body you scared of testing. Your philosophy is anorexia. The ecosystems from Atlanta peasants. It's 360, that final frontier, that everlasting essence. Star and crescent ain't half of me. Your whole tabernacle crack. The track moving like the Maccabees. Global apocalypse. I can smell the stench. Years of bad blood. Bodies Willie Lynch. A malicious intent. They rob lands and charge us rent for the very land they stole. Tales from the crypt. Women label bewitched for sharing and showing gifts. A negative twist. False knowledge fake as it gets. War with the poor and the rich. They don't know the natural rule. Moving with a spiritual sword. We came to sever you. What up, blood? Vengeance. What up, cuz? Vengeance. What up, family? RBG gangster. Even the humblest revolutionary keeps a full clip. We're one in the chamber for you devils with loose lips. I hope his family made sure that the suit and the shoes fit. Or drop them like an anchor you see on them cruise ships. I stay in tune and ain't often remove switch, but I'm protecting everything that I love with fools flip. The elders, our women, our children, the whole village. Our culture, this African spirit reside in it. My EY is something I value, trust and believe. No American flag, just the red, black and the green. It's all in my DNA. You can say that it's in my genes. I done came a long way from believing in norm me. This my testimony. Broke all the hexes you tried to hold. Separated crucifixes and phonies. No more baloney. Fakey niggas make believe like the tiger they call Tony. Out here trying to make a goddess that's meant for a guy only. Just for sex and convenience. Falsifying the matrimony. Full of lust and fornication. You married but still alone. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, family? Gangsta.
He has been picked by the aged wizard Shazam to carry on the wizard's lifelong crusade against crime and the forces of evil.
Concrete symphony, hell up the building, big block through your chimney, swinging through your city, Spidey man, mention these archetype aborigines been here for centuries, but now we fill up penitentiaries, quoting plus degrees, playing for the day they let us out in the misery. The Edomites, stick tag mics, hate they ain't we. The melanite, darker than the night, 7-star G, hematite, Hebrew Israelite, black man, the making the owner of the cream of planet Earth plus the Milky Way, they seen it in our DNA. Since a black dot through the cosmos, the Pangea on the wheels of still verbal DJ. The lighter of the fire, burn a liar through the wire, freedom fighter, hacker biter, you stole G. That pale face, hillbilly Bob Mindy reversing the penny, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Hot damn it, we're not gonna make it through the mixtape, yo. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Rewind.
We're gonna have to do a two-parter, y'all.
We have to do a two-parter, man. Look. It's awful, man. It's awful right now. Okay? It's awful right now. It's awful right now. Okay? It's awful right now. Okay.
VENJAHS. Yo,
that's all I got to say.
Man. Hey, man. I just can't. Look,
you can talk to him real quick, bro. I'm running that track right back. I have to run it back. You can talk to him real quick, but I'm running that back. We're not gonna make it.
So in the making of this,
next week.
Yeah,
okay, we got this week. We got next week. We ain't gonna make
next year. We already know what next week is.
Look. Okay, I'm a hip hop fiend. So this right here, this God right here.
Yeah.
No. Y'all look. Kid Tex, Andre, look, Rashidi. You understand what I'm saying? Yo. You understand what I'm saying to you, yo?
You know what I'm saying? Like, Scorpius, Ray. Oh, my.
Scorpion, yo.
Oh.
Look,
when he put the verse on, man, I just got to say this real quick. They set it off for real, though. He was like, yo, let me go first on this. You know what I'm saying? And the whole plan was we're gonna get a bunch of us on this because this beat is that beat. So he said, let me get on this real quick. And he dropped that John. I was like, oh man, all right. That's what you're gonna do right there. Yeah. Yo, it's Butters. We can talk about that later, but run that shit. Run it back, then. Run it back.
Yes.
Rewind.
Look.
Shit, I thought that was on mute.
Yeah. VENJAHS. Okay. They say I walk around like I got an S on my chest. That's a 7, star and a crest on my chest. Got a 6-pointed anointed with the breath in my chest. What you know about 11? Manifest on the best. Got an Ankh in the middle. What you know about keys? Right angle in the compass. What you know about G's? Keep a trace, so they call me Mr. Freeze. Cave dwellers get left at 32 degrees. Navigate like Moors who already knew the seas. Curse of King Tut, guess who caught a new disease? Whoever. So ain't nothing really new to me. In 3 races, they lose it every 2 to 3. Keep my Nina, Simone building pyramids and cones. Utilizing sacred tones, re-energizing your thrones. Crystal stones and cell phones. Negro, you know it's own. Synchronized by doing ohms, rearranging time zones. What up?
Venture. RPG. Pyramid field stockbroker. Word bar, tree smoker. Double cipher, God body, enemy choker. License to kill, I'll cut, shake, poke you. More sense than 50 fucking jokers. Strategize, plot, plan to invoke you. Let you know, first the mind of Minota. Fuck complain, rearrange that culture. We sustain, set flame to the vulture. DNA trained to retain the warrior soldier. Designed by the Lord's universal sword. Sing songs, cut chords, contemplating cosmic laws. Sign of the times, ring the alarm. Too late, we elevate and then drop bombs. Don't hesitate when we activate the arm. Create the chaos, we regulate the calm. Relate the genius, imitate the war they on. Take what we create and make their weak strong. When we come for mine, what side you be on? Black power shower and scatter till they gone. Every season, more revealing than they charms. I use my talent like a phallic in her palms. I'm a double fisted Mr. Only sisters give my lawns. It's a melanin nation, they face it, it's swore. Do I drop a cop when they roll? What up, cuz? VENJAHS. What up, fam?
RBG. MC, master ceremony. Mike Chambers got the essence of the pharaohs on me. I'm in raw blaze Buddha with Buddha and Jah. Praising y'all, most high raising my car, so a satellite radar. Can't map the plight of my quasar. Can't match the light of my laser. Dark Vader with a lightsaber. Like Halo on my head, like Christ Savior. Civilized the Ice Ager, living in the dark cave. Set fire, watch sparks amaze. Flame rage through the veins, pumping through the heart of the brave. Black Liberation Army Brigade, that turner with an army of slaves. Armed contra military grade, miracle grenade. Rap metal, ricochet, and rid of your face. Agent 00 black, no chemical base, no artificial lace to enhance my taste. All natural mineral trace you can't replace. Stay replenished in an infinite state, never ending even when I finish the race. First place, runaway slave, Kunta Kinte. I self Lord and Master, who your sensei? Grasshopper in the way, ass chopped in the blaze. Vengeance is coming, summoned by the djembe. I self Lord and Master, Sensei. Vengeance is coming, drumming the djembe. What up, blood? Vengeance. What up, cuz? Vengeance. What up, family? RBG. You see me at the door to success. Know what's coming down. The surface dwellers, the highest tier of the underground. The prophecy I manifested. The God body you scared of testing. Your philosophy is anorexia. The ecosystems from Atlanta peasants. It's 360, that final frontier, that everlasting essence. Star and crescent ain't half of me. Your whole tabernacle crack. The track moving like the Maccabees. Global apocalypse. I can smell the stench. Years of bad blood. Bodies Willie Lynch. A malicious intent. They rob lands and charge us rent for the very land they stole. Tales from the crypt. Women label bewitched for sharing and showing gifts. A negative twist. False knowledge fake as it gets. War with the poor and the rich. They don't know the natural rule. Moving with a spiritual sword. We came to sever you. What up, blood? Vengeance. What up, cuz? Vengeance. What up, family? RBG gangsta. Even the humblest revolutionary keeps a full clip. With one in the chamber for you devils with loose lips. I hope his family made sure that the suit and the shoes fit. Or drop them like an anchor you see on them cruise ships. I stay in tune and ain't often remove switch. But I'm protecting everything that I love with fools flip. The elders, our women, our children, the whole village. Our culture, this African spirit reside in it. My EY is something I value, trust and believe. No American flag, just the red, black and the green. It's all in my DNA. You can say that it's in my genes. I done came a long way from believing in know me. This my testimony. Broke all the hexes you tried to hold. Separated crucifixes and phonies. No more baloney. Fakey niggas make believe like the tiger they call Tony. Out here trying to make a goddess that's meant for a guy only. Just for sex and convenience. Falsifying the matrimony. Full of lust and fornication. You married but still alone. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, family? Gangsta.
He has been picked by the aged wizard Shazam to carry on the wizard's lifelong crusade against crime and the forces of evil.
Concrete symphony, hell up the building, big block through your chimney, swinging through your city, Spidey man, mention these archetype aborigines been here for centuries, but now we fill up penitentiaries, quoting plus degrees, playing for the day they let us out in the misery. The Edomites, stick tag mites, hate they ain't we. The Melanite, darker than the night, 7-star G, hematite, Hebrew Israelite, black man, the maker and the owner of the cream of planet Earth, plus the Milky Way, they seen it in our DNA. Since a black dot through the cosmos, the Pangea on the wheels of still verbal DJ. The lighter of the fire, burn a liar through the wire, freedom fighter, hacker biter, you stole G. That pale face, hillbilly, Bob Mindy, reversing the penny, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Yo, enough said, man. Listen. You want that? You want that, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'll have it. You kept out here saying something, but ain't saying nothing really.
Warriors out the noose, let my net loose, justify homicide, retribution in the booth, ride the loops, find the truth, self-mastermind now, you divine truth, you should know though, even when I'm solo, I'm Bruce Lee, Roy and Bolo, fighting for your soul glow, and ill repute, when you went the last dragon, zoot salute for the grass, at the root for the mass, I'ma shoot first for the first, disperse the worth, when you rebuke, disperse the curse, built the reverse, your megahertz in the metaverse, as a digital prostitute, mental works better without your metal works, better give up your cheddar. Oh, watch how my metal works. My blade is stained with the flame of those who trade fame and train to do the devil's work. When the truth I hear it never hurts. I spit it like open doors 11 worth. But what's it really worth? Time sitting for the written verse, lesson in question, rehearse. I learned my lesson and manifested in words. RBG blazing on my vendor, bender, righteous sender to your better worse. You the enemy, identity mentally make you enemy to my people first. When we meet, let the heat converse. Greek the grieving hurts, peep the creeping hurts. Ain't no weeping when you reaping what's yours. Ain't no reaping, yeah. Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say,
Man, yo,
don't say nothing.
Young and asked about hip hop, so I told him about Black Watch. Professor X saying while taking trips to get crack rocks. Grand verbalizer, we was steady getting higher. Orange Reese to Redman, OC, Divine Styler. MC ran it easy, too hard motherfuckers. Sad the game changed to a bunch of selfish suckers. DJs had power on the radio to choose. Platoon and De La Soul or Luke Skywalker, True Life Crew. Around the time of Bad Boy, Rockefeller, DMX, there was still Nappy Roots, E40 and Wyclef. Because of this, the music had range, and it wasn't strange to meet some MCs with some ridiculous names. Mobb Deep hit the game, mad niggas was shook. Raekwon came and the whole industry cooked. Can't forget about the MCs who ruled. Ladies like Roxanne, Shantae, the Sweet Tea, Shout Rock to Light. Back then, being different was hype. When things changed, I can't dig this thing when so many songs sound the same.
Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing. Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing.
People saying that I'm one of them. Anunnaki revisited. I'm more like the natural frequency of the infinite. Vibrational tone is ohms. Hindus want witness it. From here to all points beyond, I'm the omnipotent. Lyrics speak of penmanship. Lyrically, I'm a syllabus. Physically, I'm ambiguous. The real needs no defense of it. Red out in my eyes, like I was mixed with an android. Human traits that crash landed on asteroids. The black void that hurdled throughout time and space to settle all of the rumors put in the tabloids. Knowledge yourself will drown out all the backwards. The he say, she say, I'm only dealing with facts, boy. I spit bars to raise stars, 360 from planes and flames and rain scars. Tempted to take my cut out the beat with chainsaws. The lame get shot up in ciphers, the game's ours.
Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing. Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Godstick, DJ Tostick for suggesting we do that track right there. You know what I'm saying? It just came on. I mean, do what it is. Nubian bad. Salute.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Nubian. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Treat it like job. If you're not talking, not get paid. This is wrong with the love and to not receive in same ways. So to cope, must I revert to my old ways. Some people thought I was crazy, insane. In the mid brain back then in life, miss your no restraint. Got battles, cause war, pain and no pain. Yes, cause the heart's chill just to give slip on shoulder. Connected to blue, still bullets will kill ya. Got guns for higher up with them set that ass on fire. And I can't get a shot. Strangled with barbed wire, yes. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may.
Yo, I was shot in my past life by an offender who was half Christ, half misguided and half trife, half Neanderthal and half white, caught in a half hype of hanging blacks like stalagmites to pay the damn price of getting the respect of parasites in his community and all his fam's type. But unbeknown to them and theirs, I pack right, skirting the field with a gun loud as a bagpipe. This part one of the battle versus those who can't write against anyone you never heard of a rap life. Rough as a man with a thick beard and itchy skin, a sticky pin from out of the ghetto side of adrenaline. Dented limbs from entering in the bitter winds that crashed on the earth for the turf of those that's militant. Turning what they thought was hard to brittle thin, subtle rims, the pot on the stove that's still simmering. A clip off the old block, a chip off the old stock. Agonizing pain, I get you picked off your own spot. My zone high, you can feel the phoenix raging in me. No way to stop what's unleashed, they tried to cage it in me. Smoke on the field from the flames of ancient sages in me, witches and warlocks, guns raised and blazing in me. Walk the path of those who ain't got shit to lose. Different views of society came from those with different shoes. Switch the pools of those exposed in interviews, lifting tools, ancient souls itching to get at you. I get you ridiculed, cause you be minuscule. I live the lifestyle, I do what you didn't do. Flow like a river do, against the difficult, and walk through the flames like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Invincible, reaching my pinnacle to finish you. I wage in war on all of your bicentennials. I turn the lights down in here to dim the mood. I've been in tune, spitting jewels against the chemical, physical ritual. I spit the living proof behind your biblical sour face like sipping on lemon juice.
Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may.
I separate the hella hater from the elevator. Me, from that great elevator, element maker, melanin mind message relator, who said never get played like Sega. From the Genesis, I'm flossy boss's nemesis. My shine make Vegas gleam, seem so irrelevant. I'm a relish my irrelevance, my divinity, symmetry, self-evident. My past hidden ability, manifest supreme intelligence. Vibing so now you feeling me and your crevices. Now no need to leave a finger on your physical facility. You in a deficit, which is a deficit from far back. Watching you fall back, reading your epithets, popping out. Oh, you kidding me? Nah, not really, G. I'm giving life abundantly. Refuse to live the life in box that they want from me. God living human experience is enough for me. My ancestor justice keeping me company. All about my father business. So when you come for me, you can get the holy business. I'ma shoot my gun for free. Now you Jehovah's Witness, I'm sleeping comfortably. Justified saving lives, richness, divinity, agility, my energy. Colonizer, survivor, ain't no taming me. I'm breathing, fighting, winning, energy. Slicing titans with the power of G. Hell yeah, they fighting cause they fighting heaven. See.
Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may.
Andre 360, Black Circle, Nubian Bad for the Bird, Son of Great GRA, dog, correspondent, there's a lead. Kentex. Shit. You know what it is. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Vengeance. Victorious elevated. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yo. We like that Wu-Tang Clan. Sons killing armies of the man. We climb to overstand. Our pigment feed off the light of the land. See, we breathe divine seed when time seemed damn. When you see me with the weed in my hand, know I what all that smoke, know exactly who I am now. Understand, we the glorious great grands of our ancestors, and we the nexus with the plan. Bringing balance of silence to ignorant stands. Plus stopping false conscious notches, blocking advance. I'm writing rhymes to rhythm, giving more than a chance. I'm giving vision and action and passion we enhance. See, party probably wanna crack a back of what we dance. I'm battling the system, not a victim or they fans. Listen for the wisdom when spitting, no giving, no glance. Refocus, spoken token of triple K clans. Body in the beats and the devil, round table rebel of the motherland. Fighting for your mind wherever the fuck I am. Right now, I'm a pistol grip preacher. Born to blast a little deeper with a shotgun tongue. Blowing minds through speakers. The frequency vibrate the great and create the next leaders. Student of the hootie doody master Maya that she teaches. Never work for fashionistas. Sowing for the reapers. Conducting destruction. Orchestrating to the bleacher. Feeling for the blind till we reach ya. Son the great true seeker. All the RBGR8 knowing more than all these believers.
Kintex lights spark, the dark guns bark, leave a sound boy out, London chalk. Kintex lights spark, the dark guns bark, leave a sound boy out, London chalk. Kintex lights spark, the dark guns bark, leave a sound boy out, London chalk. Kintex light spark, the dark guns spark, leave a soundboy outlined in chalk. X marks the spot on hip hop. Vengeance in effect in the spot, not to dreadlock. Ready for box the boy, and I'm facing the rat race. Kick him out with intelligent heat. Watch us demonstrate. Can't claim when I step up the groove. Supernatural, all raiders. The dialect, the rhyme, the substantial. Redirect Shazam, the microphone stand. Lyrics they cut, and the scissor hand. Spit through glands, powerful works as we work to take back our land. The grafted man strap to hold us back, but that won't stand. It's a new time, a thin line between love and hate, and real and fake. We earthquake all states, the empire state of emergency. We can never work with me. God's cipher divine, create all casualties.
Vengeance. Notorious elevated. Oh yeah. That's what's come on. Yo. We like that Wu-Tang Clan. Sons killing armies of the man. We climb to overstand. Our pigment feed off the light of the land. See, we breathe divine seed when time seemed damn. When you see me with the weed in my hand, know I want all that smoke, know exactly who I am now. Understand, we the glorious great grands of our ancestors, and we the nexus with the plan. Bringing balance of silence to ignorant stands. Plus stopping false conscious notches, blocking advance. I'm writing rhymes to rhythm, giving more than a chance. I'm giving vision and action and passion we enhance. See, party probably wanna crack a back of what we dance. I'm battling the system, not a victim or they fans. Listen for the wisdom when spitting, no give it no glance. Free focus, spoken token of triple K clans. Body in the beats and the devil. Round table rebel of the motherland. Fighting for your mind wherever the fuck I am. Right now, I'm a pistol grip preacher. Born to blast a little deeper with a shotgun tongue. Blowing minds through speakers. The frequency vibrate the great and create the next leaders. Student of the hootie doody mastermind as she teaches. Never work for fashionistas. So one for the reapers. Conducting destruction, orchestrating to the preacher. Feeling for the blind till we reach her. Son the great true seeker. All of RBGR8 knowing more than all these believers.
Kintex light spark, the dark guns spark, leave a soundboy outlined in chalk. Kintex light spark, the dark guns spark, leave a soundboy outlined in chalk. Kintex light spark, the dark guns spark, leave a soundboy outlined in chalk. Kintex light spark, the dark guns spark, leave a soundboy outlined in chalk. X marks the spot on hip hop. Vengeance in effect in the spot, not to dreadlock. Ready for box the boy, and I'm facing the rat race. Kick him out with intelligent heat. Watch us demonstrate. Can't claim when I step up the groove. Supernatural, all raiders. The dialect, the rhyme, the substantial. Redirect Shazam, the microphone stand. Lyrics they cut, and the scissor hand. Spit through glands, powerful works as we work to take back our land. The grafted man strap to hold us back, but that won't stand. It's a new time, a thin line between love and hate, and real and fake. We earthquake all states, the empire state of emergency. We can never work with me. God's cipher divine, create all casualties.
Yeah, so, we were supposed to be doing a listening party. I got to listening and partying and listening and partying and listening. So we're clearly not going to be able to get through all 11 of the joints. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a good stopping point for us to have the part 2.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, we're going to spend time going through the entire project again. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to pick up and then we're going to go through everything. So spend some time with the time that we got left, curating what we just heard. You understand what I'm saying? These first 5 tracks that we just heard. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Talk to us.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, what do we have? The first Jones that we had was Scorpius set it off. I came in after Scorpius. Mike Chambers, he comes in.
Yeah.
I mean, before I finish telling everybody who's on what, right? Just understand that it's like they've been doing this, you know what I mean? And we're not coming from copying each other's styles in preservation of the art form, but just because, you know,
give us the story. Y'all started off with motherfucking Nick Nines off the top rope.
All right,
we're
so
not going to go past Nick Nine coming in off of the motherfucking top rope. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's talk.
So it has to be understood that we understand and understand that there's a balance that needs to be taking place, and we all have been through trauma, right? So that's going to reflect in the art, you know what I mean? But even in that reflection, you know what I'm saying, there's healing and there's redemption, but we working toward that. So you hear Dr. Joyce come in and say what she say about, you mean, the trauma we're going through. So here's a little bit of example of, you know what I mean, cause and effect. It's universal law, so cause and effect. So here it is. But that effect is now making us bring in a different cause so we can have an effect. You know what I'm saying? And we're doing it lyrically, but we also bringing back tracks, you know what I'm saying? Just getting busy on tracks that was already out in the industry, just so your ear, you already heard it. It ain't, you know what I mean? This might be a little bit different what we talking about, but we wanted the sonic aspect to be familiar to the people. So, you know what I mean? Every one of these for this one, and by the way, my fault, this is the Red 9, you know what I mean? The beginning out of the Black 9 and the Green 9. That's right. There's 2 more projects of 9 songs or more, you know what I mean? Bonus, intro, whatever. You know what I mean? That we have coming. We already, man, look, they stocked, they ready, and there's some other surprise things coming, but we're going to talk about that, you know what I mean, on the second show. On the second show, we'll let you know. Next, you know what I mean, next show we do here, we're going to let you know that. But we was in it. We it took a minute for, you know, everybody got schedules, man. Everybody grown people doing grown people things, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, it's always family first, right? So by the time we got everything done, you mean get everything started, it was like I had laid down three tracks, and we only had 2 days to get everybody in so they could come in there and lay down whatever they had. And they came in and lay down fire. Scorpius came in, set it off, and from that point on, I think that day I laid 4 more tracks. And then let everybody else, you know what I mean, feel the fire. And they got, I mean, they already had the rhymes. It was just about getting the time to be able to do it. So they came through with it. And yeah. What was that, 5? Did we play? You play 5?
Yeah, the first 5.
So the first 5, yo. So in the studio, everybody was listening to everybody's rhyme, you know what I mean? Because it was really the first time we heard it for the most part, you know what I'm saying? And just, we were, you know what I mean, enjoying what we were listening to. And it just, you know, not even in competition, just in inspiration, you know what I mean, to complete a project, knowing what we're doing with a purpose. And you know what I mean? So being subject to the purpose at hand, I mean, that was, man, this was exciting, and we got more to go. Did I cover all that for you?
You did an overview.
Okay. So what else? Yeah.
Let's go to body bags. Let's look. I was listening to body bags. I had heard it. I had heard body bag.
Yeah.
But then I listened to body bag and was like, what in the fuck just happened? You understand? Like, so I had to look. Yeah. I didn't play, like, I was compelled, okay?
Right.
The power of God compelled me. I was like, yo, I do a rewind. You know what I'm saying? I had to do a rewind.
I know exactly what you said every time. It's a double play.
I need to know what happened with body bag, something to say, fall where they may, and speakers, because, you know, speakers.
Man, I wish everybody else was on here so they could tell their experience. So I can't tell you.
Next Tuesday, man. Tell them come through, man.
Yeah. Next Tuesday.
We got to get as many vengeance up in here as possible. You see what I'm saying? I need my vengeance.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I need my vengeance from my vengeance. So let's.
They really came in, you know what I mean? They came in with intent, and like they knew, like, we're not just doing this because we want to be superstars, man. We was legends. We the type of legends that you don't even know yet, but when you do get to know us, you'll know why we the legend we are. You know what I mean? And that's not even being arrogant about it. I mean, like, everybody has done, is doing, is been connected, but you know, we also have life that we live, and we not one of them core people who can say we gonna stop shit. So that body bag was just telling people, like, yo, whatever you thought it was before, this is what it is now. And we can do this all day. We've been doing this. And every song and every track is really a ear or a shout out to them that say they don't like to hear lyrical things or different styles, you know what I mean? And like, y'all at an age where you should be doing something else. But the people who you listening to right now is not even gonna make it to the age we made it to. And they see that's the victory aspect that we celebrate. You may not see it, but you can hear it. So that body bag was like, we coming out saying what we need to say, grab attention. And the beat was, you know what I mean? You can listen to that beat forever and just keep rhyming over that. You know what I mean? Or even just, you know what I mean, listen to the track. So originally, I think it was all of us was supposed to get on that track originally. But, you know, it got to be 6 minutes long, and we're like, all right. Plus, the way that Ken Tex came in at the end, you know what I mean, shut it down. He shut it down right there. You know what I'm saying? The verse, everything. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Black Concrete Symphony. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Mike Chambers. Oh, man. Rashidi. Andre told you they stole the land and then made you pay rent for the shit that they stole. That's what he told you in the verse. If you didn't hear that, now you got to go back and rewind and listen for that when he says that. That's ridiculous. I mean, just the truth going, man. I mean, yo, Scorpius set the verse off. He set it off with all kind of, you know what I mean, all kind of encoded messages. Made it rhyme, made it, you know what I mean, hit it proper. Oh, man. You're like, again, if you don't know that, this is the fun part. You have to go listen. I told you it's like the Emerald Tablets. You got to keep listening. You got to listen like 100 times. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen to it. You mean, it's really self-explanatory, but, you know what I mean, you know, put shit in a body bag. What came after that? I don't even remember what came after that, man.
Something to say?
Oh, yeah. That was, that was a Tostic's suggestion of doing it to that track, and again, Scorpius was there the same day, came in. He said, "Yeah, I got something for that too." You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I had some. I think that verse was even for another track, but I'm there, so I'm like, all right, let's put this on and get it rocking. And when he sent it to 360 band, he said his verse back. He did his John. I was like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So it's basically the aspect is if you out here saying, or if you out here saying anything, and it doesn't have any validity, or it's not really working for the improvement of yourself, your family, your culture, the universe, Most High first, you know what I mean? Stop saying the shit you're saying right now. It's causing a disturbance in the force. We got it over here. We got something to say. So let us go ahead and say the thing we're going to say. Just listen. apply what you heard, and let's get to the next thing. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't get it, laugh now.
Yeah. And figure that shit out when you get home.
Figure that shit out when you get home.
What was after that? I was in it, yo.
They made.
Oh man, yeah. So you mean that's even a track that may have even started the idea of no, not the idea, the formation of the VENJAHS. That's the track that started the formation of the VENJAHS. We did that track back when we had the conscious costume party at the atrium, and we've been sitting on that track for a minute. But when we did it, both all three of us, me, Andre, and Nubian Bear, was like, yo, we should do this. Like, yeah, I've been thinking about this. Andre's like, yo, I've been thinking about this. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, yo, I got something for it. And, and it unfolded into what you're now hearing, the VENJAHS, victorious, elevated Netches, Jah's children. Bro, you know what I'm saying? And we are protected by the red, black, and green. You see that? So, for truth, though, for truth. And those who know, you know what I mean? For truth. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, after that was the speakers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a Kintex idea, because this is what we're doing, man. We knew what we wanted to do. We knew we had something to say right now, but we know we're working on the major project, really, you know what I mean, in the near future with original tracks and original music. So we wanted to make sure, peace, power, yeah, Silverback was good. My brother Phil Thomas, yeah. So we wanted to make sure that people heard the ability, peace, the ability and the skill and the talent and the desire. Like, yo, y'all act like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't hungry for what you do anymore.
I agree. I agree with what's on the screen. You understand what I'm saying? I agree.
Yeah.
I got some personal bias. You understand? I got some personal biasness. Okay.
What you mean? Oh, yeah.
I got some personal biasness. You understand what I'm saying? Like, So I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. That's what I'm saying.
But he brought that Wu-Tang track into us, and he was like, yo, I was like, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely do that. And you know what I'm saying? I had seen, yeah, I had just actually come from some time in the woods, or to myself, and wrote that particular verse, that particular one right there. So, you know what I mean? I was on it, listening to Sons of Man, by the way. I was listening to Sons of Man, peace, power, Zulu. To Sons of Man.
To Sons of Man, and then you got to talk to Killer Priest after that a couple of times. That's what you said?
Yo, that was before we talked to Killer Priest. Like I think I got 2 references to Killer. I said that I had 2 references to Killer Priest in this joint before I even knew we were gonna talk to him. Yeah. So when it happened, I was like, okay, that's what's going on right now. All right, cool. I'm there. All right. We like that. So yeah.
We got one more. I'm gonna give him one more track, man. You understand?
Yeah, what's
I
next?
might listen to this track, and we might go over the allotted time that I got a little bit, because I gotta hear this at least twice. I gotta hear it at least twice, and you gotta talk about it briefly. And boom, we're gonna set it off. Part 2, Tuesday, right here, through Knowledge Radio, Divine Conversations. We're gonna see how many VENJAHS we can fit on this screen. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put up the bang signal, not the bat signal, because was working with the police. We're gonna roll with the bang signal. You know what I'm saying? Put the bang signal up there with the what the beats up there. You understand what I'm saying? And
double piece bang.
We got one more for the room. One more for the room. Okay. Son love y'all that much. He's like, man, give me one more.
Hey man, let him have it, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying the joint, so
So
shout out to the people in the chat. I see you. You know what I mean? But
Mental Son, man. Shout out to Mental Son.
Yeah. Peace, power, yeah.
And yo, in this Bomani WebG, man, United Front Generals on God Day today. You understand? So
Salute.
make sure
I
y'all
seen
holler
that
at the God. You understand what I'm saying? Holler at the God. Look, he in great company. It's Bomani UFG United Fronts on today. Kwame Ture tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I am Mike Tyson the day after, man. You see what I'm saying? June ends very strong.
Yeah.
It ends very strong. See what I'm
It's
saying? So
my oldest, my oldest, Jabal, what's his name? Rebel? Yeah. Because he changed his name. So Jabal Brown, that's my son. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be changing their names, and I'm like,
yeah,
wait,
man, you got you know what I'm saying?
see?
You gotta call that man by whatever he call himself. You understand?
Yeah,
Call that
that's
man
what I'm
by
saying.
whatever
All
he call
respect. You
himself.
mean he grown, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I didn't raise grown people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Yeah. His born day 29th. You know what I
That's it,
mean?
man.
And my grandson, same day.
About to get busy, man. Getting busy up
It's
here.
the 29th. Strong.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Getting busy, man. I'm gonna just show y'all the fundraiser, man. You see what I'm saying?
3K for
Since we
3K.
keeping it in the family right quick. Since we
3K for
keeping it
3K.
in the family.
3K for 3K.
The link is in
3K for 3K.
the link is in there. You know what I'm saying?
Get
I
on.
need a 3K for 3K song, man. Who got that, man? Who got the 3K for 3K verse, man? You know what I'm saying? We got the 3K anthem that's being crafted right now. You understand? But I need that 3K for 3K, man. You know what I'm saying? Can I get the, you know what I'm saying? The Vengeance ain't got no love for do the knowledge, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know where we at. I know it's Vengeance season. You understand what I'm saying? I know it's Vengeance season, invented season. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can I get a 3K for 3K from the Vengeance and Vintage season? You
Hey,
understand
man,
what I'm saying?
we just put a lot of work in, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't never too much work for the people. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to, listen.
You know what I'm saying? Can I get a couple lines from everybody, man? You know what I'm saying? And we had that, popping at the Godversary.
Oh, he put the heat on. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got mine. I got my 8-bar. I have my 8-bar.
At the Godversary, you see what I'm saying? When we got the Godversary popping, you see what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all, don't make me set it off again.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, you know what I mean? Come
You know
get
what I'm
on it,
saying?
man. Who got something?
So,
I got something. You know I got something, y'all. So
right.
I'm sure of it. So
the Godscription is right there. If y'all want to see what's going on, 3K for 3K, y'all know what it is. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to my god niece. She known by many names. I'm gonna just call her god niece. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? And Zinga Kateri, you understand what I'm saying? We're putting all of this together for loving on her god uncle so much to make this happen.
yeah. I like it too. I like it.
Look, because you can clearly tell that there was no man influence in this group. You understand what I'm saying? This shit would have been on the napkin, like, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is. You see what I'm saying? So
yes,
shout out to her.
Salute to her.
You understand what I'm saying?
She come from good stock.
She's raising these funds.
3K.
Yeah, she come from God stock. You see what I'm saying? So you see what I'm saying? So in that Godvinity, you see what I'm saying? That is her. She put this together, so we can raise the funds. See what I'm saying? For the Godversary. See what I'm saying? The Godversary, the 7th year. 7 is God. You understand what I'm saying? So we're dealing with the Godversary through the Knowledge Radio. So we've been doing the knowledge for God years. So at the Godversary, this is the goal. You see what I'm saying? So you see some folks already seeing value in what we've been doing and what we are doing and what we will do in the future. You know what I'm saying? And they want to see us win. So, help us reach our goal, help us exceed our goal so we could sow back into, this divine God mind who made this happen for us from the beginning. So you got that right there. And you got Either you could donate right there to the joint, or you can GodNate, excuse me. There, the link is in the description. If you watch it from YouTube, you just click on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Put a little something in there and help us move closer to this goal. It's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? It ain't 300,000. It's 3K for 3K. It's like $1 per episode.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? $1 per episode. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can actually do $2 per episode, and then my God niece could get that other 3K.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? Put 100,000 in there. You understand what I'm saying? So I can take my 3K, and my God niece can get that other 97,000. Look, 3K. This is what I need to do. What I need to do.
No limit.
You know what I'm saying? Put $1 million in there. You understand? Put $1 million in there. And so she could get all the rest, everything outside of. You see what I'm saying? Look, do what you need to do. Do what you need. I just need my 3K to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So we giving back to our family. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we keep the VENJAHS money all up in the family. You see what I'm saying? Like that look, I heard them bars, man. They got them out there somewhere. Make sure you do that. So either hit the Cash App, PayPal, or hit the GoFundMe. And I believe she's doing like a Kickstarter or something. But wherever you see it, you understand? Do a little something for something. So we can make some history happen. She got her own business. She's doing what she got to do for her seeds. So let's help, empower our tenants and what we stand for, and what we stand for. On her own. You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Very honored and dignified for that to be the daughter to come from I. So
he said from I and I. Okay. Look, he twisted my arm and was like, yo, you got to play one more track before we go. So we about to do that. Right? Bumba Clyde. You understand? Son the Great. Representing the VENJAHS in vintage season. Right here on Do the Knowledge Radio. It's going down.
Look out for that vintage season volume 1 coming. Bang.
Okay. So we got a precursor to the GodVersation that's happening tomorrow. Baba Kalanji, FTP Movement's own, supposed to be in the building tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? So we got that Zulu going on. Okay. Mike Chambers, y'all. God Chambers. Yeah. That's all I got to say, yo.
Yeah, man.
That's all I got to say, yo.
God
Chambers. God Chambers. That's all right.
Mike God Chambers. Mike God Chambers.
Mike Chambers. Chamber.
The gods is in the building. The Netches is on the loose.
Mike Chambers, God Chambers.
Let you loose.
Mike, I heard you. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
I heard you when you had said what you had said. I heard
what I say.
You understand what I'm saying? So we better go to this burial. Okay. So I'm gonna listen to it.
Ooh, that's what's coming up next.
I'm gonna listen to it twice. I'm just letting you know off the rip. I'm gonna listen to it twice.
I'm
gonna strive to contain myself. I'm not gonna be able to, and I don't care. So I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I don't even know the order, so it's surprised me, but I know the songs, y'all. So yeah. Fire Pundam Wicked there. Feed Bird. Look up.
And next week, I'm gonna play the mixtape how I want to hear it, not how it's done. So we need the VENJAHS in the building.
No doubt.
We need to get vengeful. Vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. Okay, let's go.
So the registered black. I think they don't have in the rap boy. Even if they did, you know. I twist the tree in the wind with the breeze. ventilating, liberating, innovating as I breathe. The earth, the wind, the fire bring me higher degrees. Combine that flame and the greens. RBG is in my genes. Content, character, matter in my scene. Shatter, chatter, not on my ladder. You don't fight the fight for the be free. I'm mad as I had to get on matter for my peeps. Talk that talk, my walk, gon' repeat. RBG protected and I never meet defeat. Flowers for the dead, machete for the living. Head full of dread to them colonizer children. I said what I said. Grand revolution solution is always building. Destroying, disgracing, degrading all these children. I sway with the technique to revolve and evolve and leave all the meat off and eat off the marrow. Cook you with the heat off the barrel. I hit you heavy like Tassetti cloud of the arrow. High as the voice of 5-spot sparrow. Your ops feast off the beast, you looking like the chattel. I pop like MOP to win the war in every battle. My Omi and my Baba preach great peace when younger. I'm old gon' kill a priest, retribution, all the hunger. Till oppressor lay deceased, they see no peace like Stevie Wonder. Wonder, no wonder.
Don't you ever mention about you want us the champion song. Leave it to the people them, cause you know that when time the people them come out with them a ball for.
These niggas' actions don't match their beliefs. Funny style clowns bow down when register speak. If the shoe fit, then wear it. You can't be a Garveyite, inherit, but at the same time, no merit. Warriors don't put themselves out on Front Street unless they're looking for victory or defeat. Nigga, if you a leader, speak. If you not, shut the fuck up. All these egotistical niggas online trying to build their likes up, build their fights up, instead of being examples and build their life up. Trying to act tough. I'ma call your bluff a facade, but I'm here to teach niggas like Master Farad. I'm the master of the cards within passionate odds. It's the task of a god to give a fraction of harm. Whether it's the mics or possession of arms, a rap boy burial, a popping a tom. These moist niggas, fuck out of here. I don't see no real niggas out here adopt these bitch niggas.
Talking about you also. Am I sound you want this? You never know that when it comes to championship, it's we that have the management that correspond with you to think
Right. Listen, men sex me rough like the uptown in me. The downtown Brownsville hip-hop aquacy. Original, rude boy run the town. Rhyme pays, that's what we practice. You need practice, word flip like gymnastics. Rap boy barrier, big up the Smith & Wesson, the Cocoa Bees in your area. King Tex, the god of Guam, fire the bomb. Black and strong, clown scraper slim, King Kong. Godzilla when I throw them flames. Stay out the way, unless you a Bill Power eating swine and your mind's at stray. We don't play when we do our thing. Big up to the VENJAHS, you know we on the way. Lord, some boy gonna get dead tonight. Shot a boy and we left out the side.
Boy, bury out. Kill them all. God, sort them out.
Yeah, there's many songs that going around and going on. I'm going like a clown, but I'm telling you, clean up your work and come to
righteous.
the light. You are dead stuck from morning and now it's evening. Everything's changed.
Respect. Just the working on me.
In the rap, boy.
You know what it is.
I twist the tree in the wind with the breeze. Ventilating, liberating, innovating as I breathe. The earth, the wind, the fire bring me higher degrees. Combine that flame and the greens. RBG is in my genes. Content, character, matter in my scene. Shatter, chatter, not on my ladder with ease. You don't fight the fight for the be free. I'm mad as I had a ghetto manner for my peace. I talk that talk, my walk gon' repeat. RBG protected and I never meet defeat. Powers for the dead, machete for the living. Head full of dread to them colonizer children. I said what I said. Grand revolution solution is always building. Destroying, disgracing, degrading all these children. I sway with the technique to revolve and evolve and leave all the meat off and eat off the marrow. Cook you with the heat off the barrel. I hit you heavy like Tassetti cloud of the arrow. High as the voice of 5-spot sparrow. Your ops feast off the beast, you looking like the chattel. I pop like MOP to win the war in every battle. My Omi and my Baba preach Christ peace when younger. I'm old gon' kill a priest, retribution, all the hunger. Till oppressor lay the seas, they see no peace like Stevie Wonder. Wonder, no wonder.
Don't you ever mention about you want as the champion song. Leave it to the people them, cause you know that when time the people them come and we them a ball for.
These niggas' actions don't match their beliefs. Funny style clowns bow down when registers speak. If the shoe fit, then wear it. You can't be a Garveyite, inherit, but at the same time, no merit. Warriors don't put themselves out on Front Street unless they're looking for victory or defeat. Nigga, if you a leader, speak. If you not, shut the fuck up. All these egotistical niggas online trying to build their likes up, build their fights up, instead of being examples and build their life up, trying to act tough. I'ma call your bluff a facade, but I'm here to teach niggas like Master Farad. I'm the master of the cards within passionate odds. It's the task of a god to give a fraction of harm. Whether it's the mics or possession of arms, a rap board burial, a pop in a tom. These moist niggas, fuck out of here. I don't see no real niggas out here adopt these bitch niggas.
Talking about you also. And I saw you want this. You never know that when it comes to championship, it's we that have the management that correspond with you to think for
Right. Listen, men sex me rough like the uptown in me, the downtown Brownsville hip hop ocracy. Original, rude boy run the town. Rhyme pays, that's what we practice. You need practice, words flip like gymnastics. Rap boy barrier, big up the Smith and Wesson, the Cocoa Bees in your area. Ken Tex, the god of Guam, fire the bomb, black and strong. Clown Scraper Slim, King Kong, Godzilla when I throw them flames. Stay out the way, unless you a Bill Power eating swine and your mind's astray. We don't play when we do our thing. Big up to the VENJAHS, you know we on the way. Lord, some boy gonna get dead tonight. Shot a boy and we left out the side.
Boy, bury out. Kill them all. God, sort them out.
Yeah, there's many songs that going around and going on. I'm going like a clown, but I'm telling you, clean up your work and come to
Righteous.
the light. You are dead stuck from morning and now it's evening. Everything's changed.
Yo, Registered Black, second verse, he had something to say, and yo, he came in, yo, man, he set that off, and then Ken Tex heard that. That's how it happened. I had the first verse, Registered Black came and put that second verse on, and King Tex was always planning to get on. He had to get on that joint for real. You know what I'm saying? But when he heard it, he was like, oh man, yeah. So then we went in there and handled that business. Yeah, that shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, man, this right here, you got to listen to it 100 times. When you keep listening to it, then you're going to hear that. Then you're going to feel that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to know that's the tsunami I've been talking about. Yo, there's like 2 more of these coming. And then there's an album. Come on, man. We got a lot. You mean one of us, in my opinion, I don't take this to fact, but I think this brother got like 1,000 rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like just ready. He be staying on ready, staying writing there in this building. You know what I'm saying? He keep writing. You know what I'm saying? So you mean you about to hear his album too. It's coming. You understand, and it was phenomenal. So everybody on here, you mean I knew it was gonna sound like that. You know what I mean? What they say, I love it when the plan comes together. I knew it was going to sound like that. You know what I mean? And I know what the next ones are going to do. And I know what the album's going to sound like already. And that's not even including everybody has solo projects that they do. They make track, they make music. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even get to what we do. We only introducing you to what we say. So you can see what we do. You'll be already ready. Because you ain't used to seeing this right now. We know this is something different, a little something. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's better than that. It's what you need. I know you feel that. So, I mean, make sure you tune in. I know the guy got to go. You know what I mean? Yo, much love for this show right here. I've been looking forward to listening to it like that too. So.
Yeah.
And I appreciate love everybody who was rocking
Part
on
2 next Tuesday. If I could wait that long, I might be like, yo, fuck that, man. Look.
Yeah.
Where y'all at on Saturday, son?
Yeah.
I might be scratching, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what's going on?
I don't even, what do we got? We only got like 5 more to go.
5 more to go.
5 more to go, okay. Yeah. And the outro is as important as the intro.
Yeah.
Just to remind y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we'll be there.
Yes.
Vintage season. Talk to the fan, man. Tell them what you got, man. You got things going on. You got things. You got things going on.
All right, let me do it real quick, man. It's 8:35, man. So all right, so where we at? Yo, I'm gonna be at the where they at on the 30th down here. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be in town. On the 23rd, I'm gonna be in Reading. We're gonna shoot some scenes. You know what I mean? For the one of my songs on the Vintage Season Volume 1 album called No Way. And then I'll be back. I'll be black here in New Africa. You know what I mean? For the 30th, I'm going up there with Kimwardo and the people. And I can't remember where. I don't want to say where it is and get the wrong spot. So just keep an eye out for that. That's happening on the 30th. But from the 16th, from the 14th to the 18th, we're gonna be in Jacksonville for the Fleet DJ conference. On the 16th, I'm performing. And then after that, DJ Godsticks is gonna be in the back rocking the party. He got like an hour man. Yo, that party is dope. If you appreciate music, you know what I'm saying, appreciate the vibe. It's a really dope vibe. And I seen cats who came out there trying to, put their facade on. The music just had them like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Yup. 20 minutes later, they was a different dude. Yeah, let that loose, man. Ain't nobody here like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here artists looking to do the same thing. But it's a good spot to link and especially to bring what we doing right now to the people. There's gonna be like 3 coalitions of DJs there too, according to Godsticks. So yeah. And Duval should be showing us love in Texas. In Dallas, they were showing us love. They ain't even from there. So yeah, we're gonna be in Duval. rocking out with them. Man, man, see, look, man, there's so much stuff going on. When you ask me this question, man, I'm looking at the time like I'm just trying to get rid of. So we also got August 6th. We're gonna be in Philadelphia at Malcolm X Park. Got a nice set going on there, and then back in the black down here for August 27th at the Griot African Museum in the West End of New Africa, and then on the 28th we got. What we got going on right there, God, on the 28th.
We got the GodVersations. You know what I'm saying? So let me just share that one more time, man, so y'all see it real quick. Our goal is to already have this already funded and then some. So that 100,000 that y'all want to give because y'all love my God needs so much, you know what I'm saying? My 3K for 3K and give her the rest. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, this is exactly the great opportunity for y'all to do so, okay? So, let's run this up and make this happen. We're gonna be GodVersing. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna have the GodVersary.
GodVersary happening.
The GodVersary. Look, I'm telling you, when I be listening to the VENJAHS, I be listening to UF, I be listening to Break the Foundation, I be listening to my man Del P. You understand what I'm saying? I be listening to Stigalo and all of the fam come through. It make it easy for my mind to re-Africanize itself. You understand what I'm saying? I listen to King Samir. I can just grab crackers by their skull face, spirit, and snatch their face out of their nose face and rip it off and pull their brains out. If they got any brains in that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So, GodVersary. GodVersary. So,
GodVersary is an easy aspect.
I can't even tell you who's going to be in the building because there ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? I know the VENJAHS going to be there.
Yeah, we're going to be there.
I know the VENJAHS going to be there. And the vendors, because, God is Shelly said, and the God Kim Wardo, the Black Love Vendor Squad.
They just won an award.
We're going to have a million vendor march out there. You understand what I'm saying? So
they just won an award.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Award-winning Black Love, Black Power, new African folks up in the building. You see what I'm saying? A lot of stuff going on. And they be right here. You know what I'm saying? They be right here. So, that alliance in real life was formed from this right here, this determined idea. So let's help us reach the goals, man. Help us reach the goals. You here, you can get elevated, you can get inspired, you can get motivated, you can get properly trained and retributionary oriented. All in one place.
All in one place.
All in one place right here. You see what I'm saying?
Fighting in the
and then every once in a while you
might
catch one of them hip hop gods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come through here and slide through like, hey, you never know.
Never know.
All right here. So we need that support to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? We got the African Cultural Restoration Squad that be here every Monday. You see what I'm saying? For Be My Eye. They want you to be my eye. See what I'm saying? We could talk my eye and say, that's not within line. But no, they want you to be my eye. You see what I'm saying? The ancient Kemites said, Erie, my eye. Do my eye. So be my eye. You see what I'm saying? So we got that, man. And a host of other shows and more shows. Look, I'm saying. So let's do this. 3K for 3K.
3K for 3K.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3K for 3K. We got to do the knowledge before we go and expose the secret. You know what I'm saying? And we out of here. Just like that. See, I know what it is.
I'm out of here now. I got to run. Zulu, y'all. One.
Zulu.
Peace, pal.
What you've heard the madness. Everything else is just cheap whiskey.
Most high Christianness, mental abolitionists with the vision gift, seeing the deliverance from the ignorance, cognitive dissonance. Future, I envision this. On and off the mic, I speak right like this is what the mission is. I know the wisdom biz and overstand like who know and bear that witnesses. I am the power refined, God man. Equity too high to equal the caveman. God's son, true builder of the land. Destroyer of the demons, I'm a pop where they stand. Word of biz, born exposing opposing plan. Stevie Benny, microphone Jones with a forced hand. The next level cipher writer, spark the minds, I light the fire. Call me Mr. Mystify, I'm used to gift and lift us higher. With the frequency that frequently fit, inspire. Elders and young thugs that do what they do, where they do what they dumb. They lazy, they think we dumb. We put the work in system that a system to be numb. Make them good Christians, but don't link them to where they from. So I write rhymes with them ancient guidelines. I fight crime sitting on the sidelines. But when they got the blind eyes, I just treat them like they dumb.
When knowledge get done, unified we're one. The race we run, before they shot that gun.
Do the knowledge.
When knowledge gets done, Unified we won. The race we run. Before they shot that gun and bomb.
To the knowledge. Walk with me, twist your loud, get your double shots of yak. Sit down, have a talk with me. I'm from an era where certain shit just couldn't fly. You tell another man suck your dick, you might die. These new dudes got it confused, thinking it's a game. Until somebody hitting at they ass, bringing the pain. But that's the plan, they want us to kill ourselves. Our existence is up to us, no one else is responsible for raising our daughters and the queens and our sons and the kings. Teaching them everything about necessary tools we need to use for survival. It's way bigger than reading Qurans or the Bible. That's gonna go over the heads of many. Thick skin, homie, I got plenty, so I'll be ready for the backlash and slander coming from my own people. It's sad to say, but we'll never equal our full potential as long as we following what they teach us, telling lies, all in 8 books, it never reach us. At least us, the ones with some knowledge of self. But trying to wake my people up is a struggle itself. Instead of begging for a seat at their table, let's build one. As soon as they try to violate, let's kill one. That's where my heart at. A couple hundred years of the same treatment gave us Obama, so we think we even. I ain't believing none of this bullshit, them puppeteers speaking, telling us lies each and every weekend. Banana in the tailpipe tactics. To tell the truth, I feel we moving backwards. We got a lot of actors playing the part, but it ain't in they heart, so what's it worth? Got brothers dressing up like chicks, toting the purse. Everybody capitalizing off us. We ain't too far from giving up our seat on the back of the bus.
When knowledge get done, unified we're one. The race we run. Before they shot that gun.
To the knowledge.
When knowledge get done, unified we won. The race we run. Before they shot that gun and bomb.
To the knowledge.
I love paper like a fax machine. No rims on the whip, but I still keep it waxed and clean. The little armor roll on them tires to give it that gleam. I'm on my grown man shit, I ain't trying to be seen. Real hitters on they calm shit, know what I mean. You stacking paper, but your source of income ain't clean. So why the fuck would you show off bringing heat to yourself? You get bagged, you ask me, you defeated yourself. Had everybody in your business, from the bums to the bitches, to the snitches, to the cops, to the killers with the biscuits that'll trunk you for them digits, or they might take it further. Kidnap one of your kinfolk, pay up or it's a murder. All that, cause you wanna show people you all that. Me, I fall back, let it all stack. Closet full of clothes, shoes on all racks. Walking real light, I ain't got nothing to prove, I'm just enjoying my life. Fly out to Vegas, I'm enjoying my nights. And the days that I stayed, ain't gotta let nobody know that I'm paid. It's a hit and run game, you either get in or get out, or you'll be on your way to the grave or the big house. And either one is fun, you'll find out when you get there. Wishing you picked a better career, a better career. Neither one is fun, you'll find out when you get there. Wishing you picked a better career, a better career.
We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit.
Loose lips sink ships. When niggas start dropping knowledge, why you act like a bitch? You feeling tough? Swallow these pills, digest these gems. Chakra means wheels, the real spin is more than just rims. The first name of God in the Bible is Elohim, meaning these beings, we seeing reflections of them. You hear the mark of the beast, you hear that all the time. This is the mark of Yah, talk about that 999. Slice of ginger every day, B, it's good for your shine. When you charge up off that sun gazing, all the wicked go blind. The pale folk is moon people, not the soul of design. That sensitivity, different soul, but everything's in the mind. Ether, water, fire, earth and air. 88 constellations, 64 squares. Know what you're living for, unlock the furious 5. Your hands tell on judgment day, are you done when you were alive? This is a expose. Are you fact or you fiction? Life is sacred and every action is your definition.
Listen, I suppress how I express when I smoke, cause most folk got depressed when I spoke. I expose the truth with proof in every choke. I cut the fat off the facts with acts I invoke. Every lyric revealing we the people need their healing. Putting power in political hands, but most concealing their weapons, their plans. Won't revolt the feeding land, but you'll vote for a man who stands on glass ceilings, or women who support the system in his talk and his plot to pick us off the planet with dark dealings. Damn it, you know they planned it. They underhanded, don't get caught in bald feelings. That's paid advertising, media making lies ring. Ears to peer surviving, years of fears aligning, tears in your eyes dividing. Got you fighting for your life or sacrifice for providing. The love is the vice you devised in. Reestablish human status, reviving. Conscious like Joey Badass, revising. Life-loving legacy is pleasantly surprising. In times when the Henny is heavy in your mind, man, I take a toke and choke from my folk like Pac dropped the liquor for what he considered nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, that's my trigger. And I ain't a monkey on the run with a gun or a rich cracker nigga. I'm an outlaw RBG gorilla. Outlaw RBG gorilla. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit.